It is inspired by every zombie flick ever made. What? It says that in the opening credits.
Kings of Heaven, walking on my way.
Zombie Bloodbath. The 1993 Todd Sheets film that features 735 different zombies in nearly 70 minutes. Are they all different? I don't remember. The plot. Two families come together to save two of their children from a deep cavern. After success, they celebrate with a good meal. After said event, the children go and watch Zombie Rampage, unaware that a true rampage of the undead is happening right outside. Made on a budget of $30,000, Todd Sheets and company made one hell of a fun homage to the zombie genre. It's obviously got tons of heart, and I can see through the rough patches, such as the acting, which was pretty awful. When looking to these kinds of shot-on-video movies, you can't look at it from the acting standpoint, but the thing that really sells it is memorable characters. Some of the actors and actresses don't have memorable lines or moments. However, they don't even have to say anything. For example, Mullet Dad and Military Pops are the two highlights of the film, along with a niece character that obviously looks like 15 or 16, but there's a throwaway line where they say she's older than she looks. Anyway, she works for the government, or worked at some point. There's a mother character that freaks the hell out. Then she did something totally unexpected. There's minor spoilers if you want to hear it. Let us just say she pretty much did the missed ending, but with better outcomes. And 15 years before that movie ever came out. I was honestly shocked. Besides some fun characters and hammy acting, what else can be said that is a positive? Well, the film is shot well and does have some intricate camera movements and sweeping establishing shots. Sometimes it's wanted to be The Evil Dead, and other times Dawn of the Dead, what with the random shots of zombies. I can easily say I had a lot of fun with this movie, and that should be all that counts. However, there are some issues. There's a bunch of side characters and a subplot that goes absolutely nowhere and ends around the 25-minute mark. It feels like they needed more things to shoot to have the film be at a feature length. Like I said before, the acting is beyond bad. There were some decent performances, though I will not lie. The niece that is in a way higher position in life than her age depicts actually feels legitimate. She can be a badass when asked to be, and isn't afraid to do her own stunts. Honestly, I thought I'd have a lot less to write about, but so far I can't say too much wrong with this film. The settings feel real enough, even though some parts, like when the base is breaking down, feel like they needed a bit more decorating. One thing we didn't need more decorating of was the gore. The effects. There's a brutal and unexpected impaling. A face is ripped off. A kid is torn in two. A guy has his heart punched out. A couple melt in a really messy fashion. Throats are ripped. There's a ton of guts and intestines pulled and strewn everywhere. The effects on the gore are really good. A little pink, but enough red. There's even some squirting blood, which was unexpected. The sound effects weren't overbearing, and even most of the zombies looked great. Managing 735 people, or zombies, as applying makeup to them all must have been painstaking, but it looked great and gave us a wide variety of gory ghouls. The motion picture soundtrack, I have got to give credit where credit's due. Azeroth, TJ Erhardt, and Notch and Key did pretty decent work for such a low budget. The synth sounds and haunting chimes really work wonders with a film that was taken seriously enough. This was my second Todd Sheets film. I heard the buzz surrounding this zombie Bloodbath trilogy, like on this DVD collection, and I am glad to say I checked the first one out. It's got gnarly gore, some fun characters, and a decent score. Besides some problems such as poor acting and subplots that go nowhere, I really enjoyed this movie. I like that they try to explain every problem that occurs when it came to questioning our continuity. Wondering why they didn't shoot any guns at the cast, the military pups forgot the shells in the car. If a main character couldn't make it that day, they just shoot a shot where he would pop out of the bushes and say, "Hey, wait up for me," after the scene was filmed. It is details like that which can make or break a movie where they at least tried. Overall, I give Zombie Bloodbath a 2.5 out of 5. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, leave comments, and subscribe.